it's Mrs. Lee here. It's assembly number 3. How are you? I hope that you are okay. Me? Oh, thank you for asking. I'm okay too. Right, come with me. Let's do our routine. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Well, I can see that the long hand, that's the yellow pencil, which is actually the minute hand, is pointing to the number 12. And I know that that means o'clock. Well done if you got that right. Now, the green hand, the short hand, that's the hour hand, is pointing towards the number 5. 5. Put it all together and we get... That's right, it's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock when you might be having your tea at home, or 5 o'clock in the morning and you're just waking up but it's still dark outside. What else have we got on our routine board? Well, we're still in the month of September and we're still learning Makaton. We're learning to sign different Makaton signs in our school. You might have seen a new display. Are you ready? I'm going to show it to you. 1, 2, 3. Did you see? That's right, there is a conker display. Now, you've got to estimate how many conkers Mrs. Lee has picked up and put in the basket, and you will see that it is right next door to our Makaton Language of the Month display. And that display is put up every month by the lovely Mrs. Reed. Mrs. Saby, and she changes it. Now, if there's a language that you hear or you speak at home and you would like us to celebrate that, then what you need to do is see Mrs. Saby, and she's here on a Thursday and a Friday, and ask her, can we learn a different language? And it would be this one. Maybe we'll do Portuguese. Maybe we will do Polish. I don't know. Now, we are looking at Makaton at the moment, but only for a few more weeks. Now, over my shoulder, thinking about Makaton, the Makaton sign changes every week. Now, this week's sign is one that you know we're going to practice. And it links over here to, let me just show you, it links to these 7 golden rules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Mrs. Lee can't do it backwards. But there are 7 golden rules. And we are learning this one, which is work. Work. Work hard. It's actually number 4. All right, if you can see around, you might be able to see one of these golden rules signs. And if you count down 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4th one says, we work hard. We work hard at school. We work hard. Can you sign work, work, work? All right. Now, I know somebody who's been working very, very hard for us. She wears one of these pink vises and she wears one of these blue lanyards, all right? And she's always outside at lunchtime when it's OPAL time. That's right. It's Mrs. Whittam. Mrs. Whittam wears her pink lanyard so that you can see that she's outside. She's somebody you can go to if you need any... That's right, help, okay? She is outside trying to make everybody happy and safe. She's there to help her. She's got her pink vis on, and she's been working very hard. Over the weekend, she was using one of these. Now, what do you think one of these is? You might have seen one in your garden at home. All right, and we have bought some of these for people to use. Now, this is a tool. Can you say the word tool? Say it to the ceiling, tool. Say it to the person behind you, tool, tool. It's not a toy. It's not something that you can use to play with. It's nothing to play with. You can use it, and you use it for digging, don't you? Now, she has been using one of these, and I know she's an adult and she knows how to use it very well, but she would like everybody else to be able to do some digging. But she's got some rules, and these are things that will make the risks go down. Can you do that with me? Risks go down. We don't want anybody to be hurt by one of these. It's quite sharp, it's quite heavy, all right? It can do some damage. Now, if you would like to do some digging with a what's it called again? Spade. If you would like to do some digging with a spade, the first thing that you are going to need is a pair of these. Wellies. Now, if you haven't got your wellies in school, then you can't do any digging. The wellies will help just in case somebody clunks you with the, what's it called again? Spade, that's right, okay? So, to dig, you need wellies, you are going to need a spade. All right, and this is for the surprise that's coming. Now, it's not out there yet. I know that you've seen the massive sand pit she's made. That's not the surprise. There's something else coming. And she would like us to, first of all, understand that if you want to dig, you need to use a, what's it called again? Spade, that's right, okay? And you need your wellies on. Now, some of you have already been digging and you've been digging with these. Do you know what these are called? They're called trowels. They're quite small. Now you don't need your wellies on to do this, okay? You don't need your wellies on to use the trowel. And most of us use these trowels at forest school, or we might be using them in the mud play kitchen. All right, that's fine. You can use these. All right, again, they are tools. Say that word again for me. Tools. Say it to the ceiling. Tools. Say it to the person behind you. Tools. Tools. We still need to be careful with them. Now, come up with a really good idea. This is Mrs. Hyam's idea. Do you know this? You may have seen this film. It's called Wicked. And there is, I think she's a witch, and she's called Glinda. And she likes to be inside her bubble. And her bubble keeps her safe. Now, I want you to imagine that you are Glinda in a bubble. You've got lots of space around you. Now, nobody should be able to come inside your bubble. Inside your bubble. Your bubble is your safe space. All right, so imagine now you've got a bubble around you, okay? Now, if you've got a bubble around you, then the person next to you and behind you and wherever they are, they've got bubbles. So you've sort of got this space around you. When you are using, what's this called again? That's right, the spade. Or if you are using a trowel, then you need to imagine you've got a bubble around you. And if you see somebody with a trowel, and what's that other thing? That's right, the spade. If you see them with the spade or the trowel, you've got to imagine they've got a bubble around them. And the bubble means you can't come close to them because they might just move the spade or the trowel, and nobody wants to get hurt. Now, you've got your wellies on, you've got your bubble around you, and now you've got your, what's this called again? That's right, a spade. You've got your spade, and you're going to be working very hard, aren't you, outside to do some digging. And that's the surprise. Soon, in about a week's time, we are going to have something to dig. And it's not in the sand pit. Really exciting. So watch out for the next bit so that if you can start working on making sure that in school you've got your wellies and try to make sure that you've got a bubble around you. And if you use the trowels, this is good practice for when you do have to go and use the, what's this called again? The spade. All right, children. Okay. Now, there's lots of other things that are outside or inside that we can play with. Now, we know that this is a toaster. Now, at home, our toasters are real, aren't they? But in school, we've got pretend ones. It's a toy. Can you say that? Toy. That's a toy. All right? Now, lots of you might have a baby at home. Maybe your mummy or your daddy have just had a baby. All right, they've got a baby at home. Now, this one is in school. Is this a real baby? No, it's a toy. Now, we look at it, we see it, we think, oh, it's a baby, but we know it's a toy. And we look after it, don't we? Okay, we don't have any real babies in school. So we have toys that look like real things. Look over here, Mrs. Lee has brought in something from class 3. We've got a dustpan, we've got the mop, let's put that back, and we've got a little broom. Now these are, here we go, give you a clue. Is this a toy or is this a tool? That's right, it's a toy. It's a toy. It's not going to hurt us. It's got lovely rounded edges. It's got very, very soft bristles. You wouldn't be able to use it really to clean. It's just pretend. Like the babies just pretend. Like the, that's right, like the toaster is just pretend. But is the trowel pretend? No, the trowel is that's right, it's a tool. Well remembered, a tool. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to play a little game with you. Are you ready? You're going to have to call out, not shout, call out whether whatever I pick up is a toy or a tool. Right, I'm going to start off with one. That's right, it's a toy. That's right, it's a tool. What about this? It's a rake. It's very long. That's right, children, it's a tool. A tool. Oops, Daisy doesn't want to stand up, children. I think I'm going to play it on the floor because it might just fall down on my toes. What about this brush? That's right, it's a toy. It looks like a tool, but it's a toy. So we've got to really work on, can you remember, knowing the difference between a tool and a toy, and thinking about bubbles. Bubbles to keep a safe space around us. Whew, that's a lot of things to remember, isn't it, children? I was going to read you a story today about Frog and Toad. It's a really, really lovely story. I'm going to save it for next week because it's all about hard work. I think we've just had lots of hard work. It's making my brain ache trying to remember what is a tool and what is a toy. Right, okay. Lots of things in, lots of information, lots of things there in our assembly. I've got one more thing to talk about. It's a nice thing, and I need you to come with me on this one. Has anybody seen one of these? It might not be as big as this. This says attendance tracker. Now, if you are in year 1 and year 2, you will have seen this before. If you are in reception, that's class 1 and class 2, hello, nice to see you. You will have one of these soon. It might not be green, it might be white, but it will have lots of circles on it. Now, the circles are there for us to stamp. So if we see you in school, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, we give you a stamp. If we see you in school another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, so 10 days, we will give you another stamp. How many stamps you got now? That's right, you've got 2 stamps. So on your tracker, you will have a stamp here possibly and a stamp there. 2 stamps. Now, when you've got 2 stamps, you can come shopping. So, I've got lots and lots of lovely bouncy balls. I've got lots of other toys too. I'm going to quickly show you where they live. When you come to eat your lunch, you'll be able to see them. Can you see that cupboard over there? Well, Mrs. Lee's going to go and stand over here. Can you see here? This is our cupboard. And inside our cupboard, children, I've got lots of really cool pencils. Look, they've got loads of little lovely rubber stamps on them. And I have also got, what else have I got, Mrs. Lee? I've got some of these really big bouncy balls with nice groovy faces on. Okay, lots and lots of what we call prizes. Now, for you to get something from here, you need to get 2 stamps. Now, some of you are going to save your stamps. You're going to save them. You're going to stamp, 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 stamp. 6 stamps. if you save your 6 stamps, you can get something bigger than the small balls in this. You could swap it for a big ball, or a pot of Play-Doh. How exciting, yeah? Okay, all you got to do is come to school every day. That's not too hard, is it? Every day. I come to school every day. Does your teacher come to school every day? Yes, they do, unless they don't work, because they might be part-time. But we come to school every day, and that includes you. If you come to school every day, you get a stamp, and then you can swap it for prizes. Oh, exciting. Right. Gosh, Mrs. Lee has been running backwards and forwards. I need to stop now. And we're going to finish with our school prayer. Now, you can put your hands together. You can fold your arms. You can put your hands in your lap. You can close your eyes. I don't mind, but you need to say the words with me. Ready? Help me to do the things I should, to be to everyone kind and good. In all my work and all my play, to grow more loving every day. Right, I'm going to finish there. Have a lovely, lovely week. Don't forget about our 7 golden rules that are here to keep everybody happy and safe. Bye.